Okay, so you have two perspectives right here that you can look from. This is kind of to test out what we have right here, which is the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. We just picked them up today. It was around 300 this version pair. The fit overall is not too bad. It's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of them, but the only thing I'd say so far within messing around with them here, let me just go and close this door real fast. A quick conversation needs to be had. No, I'll zoom out. There we go. About the glasses Meta. So not too long ago, around the 1st of September, currently right now it's the 4th, right? Currently right now it's the 4th. I bought the Metas around the 1st, had it for 3 days, and just returned it today. The Metas, in my opinion, are a great idea, but it's revolutionary for the price that it is, and given that it's also, you have the ability to fixate it for your eyesight. Regular glasses, you don't even have to record, you can listen to music and do all that. So that is revolutionary. But if I had the ability of AI to record reels, but also do horizontal videos in terms of like YouTube videos, that would have been 100% the reason why I kept it, but I didn't. Overall, the quality for what is that you pay for like $300, depending the type of style that you get, it's a bang for your buck. But for me, I returned it largely due to the fact that I came across this guy right here, which is the Insta360 X5, which has the ability to do reels, but then also give horizontal videos while also still giving the 360 perspective while still pushing 4K. For me, that's all the more worth it. For those people that want to go out and get the Metas, I applaud you to go do it. If you're all about reels instead of like, you know, long-term format videos for YouTube like I am, go for it. For me, it was just kind of a deal breaker that it was only limited to reels, because if it was also able to do horizontal videos, that would have been like the biggest game changer that made it, you know, the biggest bang for your buck for what it is that you get. Because on top of what it already has in terms of features, it's amazing. The battery life, when I used it, when I was just recording, I think it lasted me quite close to an hour, 30 minutes, if not just a little bit less. But it's maximum is like 3 minutes of record time, which for like reels it's like 3 videos, depending on how it is that you're going about editing and all that, which is already beautiful, amazing, especially for the quality that you're doing and the perspective that you get. It's quite literally one of the more easier, simpler devices that you have to people are so loud. It's quite easily one of the better pieces of equipment that, like, at the price that it's being sold at, you're not really gonna find something as good, as hands-on, as high quality. So everybody's making noise, it doesn't matter at this point. For me, that's just a quick little review for the Metas and why it is that I returned it, and why instead getting myself an Insta360, you know, X5. But hey, Meta, if you guys in the future by chance come out with a different product and you guys are looking for somebody to review it, I'm open to it, right? Just for me at the moment, for what it's worth, I just feel like this at the moment is just a better, come on, stop focusing on me, focus on the product, there you go. This at the moment is a little bit more versatile and more worth it for me. That's right. Is she clean, man? That's wild how fucking good this thing is. Oh my god. There's like no need for me to really pay attention. If I get myself something that goes down here where oh, you can't really see it, but if I get something that goes right there where that cup holder is, I promise you 100% this shit is genuinely revolutionizing in terms of like
me put the volume down because you probably can't hear me that well. And then on top of that copyright, bro, you put this up like here in front of me, I can control POV from both perspectives. The only thing that I don't know so far right now is whether or not, if it's always recording 360, if it's just a one perspective 180 up until you switch it, right? This shit is crazy. In terms of like quality, I think right now we're doing 5.7K at 60 frames. It does 4K up to 120 frames per second, but then there's 5.7K plus that does 30 frames, and then there's 8K that does 30 frames as well, and then also 8K plus, which is also 30 frames. In my perspective, in my opinion, I don't think that's really necessary. Is it appreciated 100%? Yes, because it helps a lot. Pay attention, make sure that's gonna cut me off. But bro, in terms of features, like the thing that I'm liking the most is, right, like I'm driving right now. I can flip it towards my perspective where I'm driving, which is currently up on the highway. I'm not exactly being the most safest, but I'm not really paying attention much to what like the screen is, because it has a screen that allows you to see me to see where it is that it's recording, but then it also gives me the ability to control it without having to look, because now I know that the flip is just literally bottom right, so I could go without looking and know that it's switching, because for one, in my peripherals, I can see that it's flipping, right? I'm flipping it right now, just kind of give that idea. I'm not really looking when I'm doing it. I'm paying fully attention. The only thing is that one hand is obviously away from the camera. Is it me right now? It is me. So, dog, the quality right now, we'll have to really review it a little bit later once I finally get access to this footage. But bro, this shit's just, it's giving me the same excitement when I had my hands on the metas, right? But what ultimately is going to decide it for me, right, is if it's just going to be a Reels type of situation to where it's only recording 5:9. I'm hoping that it does widespread recording, because that would be all for the better. I know that within the bundle I got 2 batteries instead of 5. I'm mistaken that X5 battery, meaning I thought it was times 5. That's on me. I might have to kind of blame a little bit Insta360 for the misdirection, but as a person that was reading it, I misread it, because X5 being the model, the camera that I'm holding right now, is what they were referring to. So the bundle came with an invisible stick, 2 batteries, the one that's included already inside of the camera, and then the one outside of it, plus the 256 gigabyte memory. Did the camera die? Oh shit. Oh no, it's still recording. Okay, so here I thought that the camera died on me, but the screen just kind of turned off, just to kind of preserve battery on me. But bro, this is going to be tested, very useful, just as effective and as helpful, but I feel it just puts itself a little bit higher up above the lenses, the metas. But in terms of like type of camera, I don't think it's really fair, because this one has a little bit more playroom, and the metas are just kind of limited to being glasses, given that they don't have as much in terms of like frame, right? If you had something like the Google Vision, right, in terms of like a frame and like a room to play with, I think the metas could have been something far greater. They still have that ability, don't get me wrong, but it's just like you can't really compare a truck to a car in terms of like what it's able to lift. You got 2 different things. One can obviously do better than the other because of like the frame. Metas, of course, beautiful piece of technology, but now we're moving on to the Insta360s, which I have confidence this might be a staple going forward into the channel, right? And then going forward, we might have to look into how to implement this for other people, so that if I have any ideas, or other people have ideas for like videos, collaborate, make the video happen. And yeah, other than that, this has been like me testing out and kind of giving the first video an opinion of what the meta's kind of looking like.